Welcome to the Sprint Center, Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Big 12 tournament for 2010. Barry Trammell along with John Helsley. Tomorrow it's Bedlam, John, 6 p.m., Oklahoma State versus Oklahoma. The Cowboys are a prohibitive favorite.
I would think so, Barry. Really probably should have swept the regular season series. They had a lead in Norman. James Anderson gets hurt. Things kind of went sideways for them, but they win big in Stillwater. And they just seem to have all the advantages here. We don't know how much Tiny Gallen's going to play. Willie Warren obviously out. They definitely have the manpower advantage.
Cowboys coming in on a high. The Cowboys 9-7 in the Big 12 have solidly put themselves into the Big 12 and into the NCAA tournament picture. No bubble for the Cowboys. What does OSU get out of this tournament? What can Oklahoma State do in Kansas City this week?
Well, the more games they can win, I think they give themselves a chance maybe to move up a notch or two. And for them, a notch or two maybe getting out of that 8-9 matchup, which is the dreaded matchup because you'll play a number 1 seed in the second round and get up to maybe a 7 seed. If they could go far in this tournament, maybe they could get to a 6 perhaps. When you look ahead in the bracket, Barry, every team that's in front of them is a team they've beaten at some point this year. So I don't know that they need to necessarily be intimidated by anybody here.
Well, the Cowboys certainly played very well this year today. Big news, James Anderson, a Sporting News All-American. It seems like the Express was slow in gaining momentum for James Anderson, but it's coming very, very fast.
It is, and it's interesting to see because even as recently as Saturday, Travis Ford was wondering if the national media was going to really pick up on him. There have been a lot of polls out there, some polls that listed 10 players for Player of the Year. He wasn't even mentioned, one of the 10. I think today's a good start for that, and Sporting News getting out there first. Maybe some other people who haven't voted yet, some other organizations will pick up on that and at least give him some recognition.
Well, the Sooners come in on an 8-game losing streak, 13-17, headed for their worst season in 29 years, 1980-81. Billy Tubbs' first year, Oklahoma went 9-18. Sooners seeking the upset tomorrow here at the Sprint Center. The Cowboys seeking to solidify their NCAA seeding. Stay tuned for further Big 12 coverage every day in the Oklahoman as well as on News OK.